So now that we have all of the lines on um, our fox that we want, we are going to now add some color. So a lot of people always say, well, foxes are only orange, but there are some different foxes throughout, some that live in um, very cold areas that has a lot of snow. So they actually have more white fur than red or orange, because if they're red or orange, they would be seen very easily. So there are a bunch of different colored foxes, but we are going to focus on um, the typical orange. Okay. So, what we're going to talk about first before we add the color is that we want to find a regular orange crayon. And then, if you can, try to find a tint of orange or a lighter version, and then a shade of orange, a darker version. So, I have a yellow orange and then I have a red orange. So we know that red and yellow make orange. So this one has a little bit more yellow. This one has a little bit more red. And this one is equal parts. Okay. So yellow and red make orange. We want to find a yellow orange, a orange, and a red orange. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start out first with my lightest color. And we want to think about how the hair grows. And so I'm going to start from the center part of the nose and I'm going to work my way up to the top. And then just like this line does, I'm going to start to go out. Now the areas that we left white, we want to leave white. So whether it's the background or the cheeks or the inside of the ears, don't add any color to that. Okay. So I am just kind of going nice and light. I can go into the, and I'm going too fast. I went inside a little bit as I'm trying to rush to show you guys what to do. I'm going to slow down and be a better role model here. So we're going to color this with the other two colors still. So if you leave some white spots, it's okay. I'm going to go back to things I've already taught you guys. Outlining is a good trick. And then you can color in the center. So I'm going to outline the inside of the small ear. Outline that. And then now I can go nice and slow and color that in. All right. Then I'm going to go down to the chest and I'm going to do the same thing. So once again, I'm going to remind you guys so that I don't make any more mistakes. I'm far from perfect, but I'm going to outline this too first. And again, I'm still using my yellow orange. This is actually a pretty nice orange color. Sometimes the yellow oranges are very, very almost neon. And if you got a neon, you can use it. Okay, then all the way down to the bottom. And at the bottom, I can go horizontal. Okay. So I still have a couple white spots throughout, okay? But that's the first color out of the three. So now I'm going to grab the orange, right? And what I'm going to do with the orange is I'm going to push a little harder, but I don't want to go everywhere that I went with the yellow orange. I just want to decide, all right, do I want the edges to be a little lighter and the center to be a little darker? Or do I want the center to be lighter? And I've decided, because of how I've started coloring, I want the center to be a little darker. And I'm going to do a little bit of his ear towards the center there, a little bit darker. Okay? And then I want the center of my chest to be just like the top of the head. So the center is darker. And then I'm not going to go all the way out to the edge. I'm going to go all the way up to the nose. But I'm not going to go all the way out to the edge of the body. Okay, so now we can see normal orange goes out to the lighter orange, normal orange to the lighter orange. And now we're going to grab our third color, our red orange. And if you only had two colors, then you would just do the lighter one first and then the darker one second. I have three colors, so now I'm going to add that red orange just in the center, closer to the top of the head and top part of the ear. And then from the center, going out just a little bit. So we want to see those three, the light, the medium, and then the dark. That's what we're hoping for. All right. And that is my fox. So what this is showing you is a nice simple value scale from light to medium to dark. We'll focus more on that as the year goes on or future years, but a really nice, easy way to show you how to use crayons when you don't push super hard and you can show lots of different colors. So good luck. Watch the next video and we're going to talk about adding something to the background.